Hello and welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke. This is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga flow. We're going to go ahead and begin our practice in pose of a child. Start to widen the knees, bring the big toes together, and start to shift your hips all the way back towards your heels. Extend your arms out in line with your shoulders. We'll begin to spread the fingers. And draw the shoulders back and take a nice full deep breath in through the nostrils. Feeling the belly expand as you inhale and slowly breathe out through the nostrils, contracting the stomach. And on your next inhale, gaze forward, press the hips back, draw the shoulders back. And as you exhale, just melt the head and elbows down into your mat. And we'll draw the fingertips together. Place the thumbs at the base of the neck and let the fingers point upward. And try to keep moving your shoulders back to lengthen through the neck, stretching our upper arms, and still breathing in and out through the nostrils. And you can take a moment here to set an intention for your practice. And just allow that intention to be your guide as we move through today's practice. Gradually deepening the breath going in as you glide your shoulders back and expand the belly. Extending the breath going out as you contract the stomach, soften through the shoulders. Releasing the hands forward, we're going to cupcake the fingers, keeping the arms nice and long. Lifting the head and gaze forward as you breathe in. Keep moving your shoulders back. Look under the right arm and breathe out. Arms are long. Inhale to the center. Exhale, gaze left. Release the hands down. Look forward. Shift forward as you breathe in. Bring the shoulders up towards your wrists. Clawing your fingers into your mat. Push back as you breathe out. On the next inhale, shift forward. Let your feet come up and sink the hips down, pressing the chest up towards the ceiling. Round back as you breathe out. And do that one more time. Inhaling the hips towards the wrists, floating the feet up, pressing the shoulders down. Keep lifting through the heart. Exhale, rounding all the way back. And just softening the elbows back into your mat. Holding child's pose for another few breaths. Lengthen your neck. Deepen your breath. And your next exhale, slide the hands forward, spreading the fingers. Inhale, slowly come up. Keep the knees wide, keep the shoulders above the wrists. On the exhale, just sink your hips back towards the right heel and round forward towards the left wrist. Holding here, take a deep breath in. Push back towards your left heel. Circle forward towards the right wrist. And then just walk your hands back under the shoulders. Slide the knees in line with your hips. Spreading our fingers and clawing the finger pads into the mat. Begin to lower your belly, pushing your shoulders back. And then round as you bow the head, tuck the chin and widen our shoulders. Again, inhale, dropping the belly, pushing our shoulders back. Exhale, round, pull the stomach in. Twice more. Inhale, drop the belly, lift your heart. Exhale, round back. And on the next inhale, tuck the toes, drop the stomach. Exhale, we're going to round back, press the arms long and come onto the fingertips. So staying here as you untuck the toes, glide back with the shoulders. Sink back towards the heels. Walk your fingers forward and gaze towards your hands. On your next inhale, the shoulders shift over the wrists, the hips sink down, but the feet stay grounded. We're going to push the shoulders back and try to lift the heart up. Then gazing down as you exhale, tuck the toes and push the hips back towards the heels. Keep your arms nice and long. Inhale to that modified plank. Exhale to down dog, sending our hips towards the ceiling and beginning to slowly pedal in place. Alternate bending the left and right knees, shifting our hips side to side, keeping your arms nice and long, the ears inside your shoulders, and you gaze back towards the feet. We'll come back to stillness. Float the heels up as you breathe in, pushing down as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lower. And on the next inhale, I'm going to lift and glide forward to a plank position. And on the exhale, lower the knees, untuck the toes, come all the way down to your stomach. And keep your hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the elbows in, push the shoulders back. Inhale, lifting the heart. Keep your gaze down. Exhale, coming back down. Twice more. Elbows to the ribs as you press away from the mat. Exhale to lower. This time tucking the toes. Inhale, press all the way up, lengthening your arms. On the exhale, we'll find ourselves back in down dog. Draw the toes, the feet about a dollar bill distance apart. And then just slowly walk the feet up towards your hands. As you come all the way to the top of the mat, let your knees soften. Allow your head to hang. Tuck the chin and relax the shoulders. Expanding the belly and pressing your shoulders back as you breathe in. And as you take a long breath out, contract the stomach, soften the shoulders, and pausing at the bottom, squeeze the fists tight. On your next inhale, we'll roll the wrists slowly in one direction. Pausing at the top. On the exhale, slowly roll the wrists in the opposite direction. We're going to stay empty and hook our thumbs together, soften the knees and lower the hips. Inhale, take a slow roll up to standing, floating the arms overhead, drawing the shoulders into your back pockets, and pressing the hips forward. Exhale, release the hands to heart center, soften the shoulders. Inhale, reach up, gaze up, bring the hands together. Exhale, draw the hands back across the heart. And we'll stay empty. Suck in the belly. Inhale, press your hips forward as you look up. Soften your shoulders. Exhale, draw the hands back across the heart. Shifting the weight towards our left foot. Ground through the left big toe. Let the right foot hover just a few inches off of the mat. And keeping that right foot alongside the left. We're going to ground through the left big toe. Soften the shoulders. Expand the chest. Keep the belly engaged. And the hands can remain at the heart, or the hands can move to the waist. We're just hovering the right foot, and spreading the toes, retracting the shoulders, lifting the heart. I'm going to keep anchoring through that left foot. Put a little bit of softness into your left knee. Engage the stomach. On your inhale, hinge forward, sending the right leg back. Flex the foot, expand the chest. Exhale, stand tall, draw the right foot forward. We're going to stay here and roll the right foot as we breathe in. Roll the opposite way as we breathe out. Flex the foot, draw it a little bit higher. Open the chest as you inhale. Draw the right foot back on the exhale. Put a micro bend in your left knee. Peel the shoulders back. An option to extend your hands to the side, or draw them forward, or jet plane them back. Bring your hands to heart center as you breathe in. And on the exhale, we'll come back to standing, grounding both feet. Shift the weight to the right, and back into the left, coming back to neutral. Inhale, reaching up, we'll take a hold of the left wrist. Exhale, fold over to the right side. Inhale, up through the center, switching wrists. Exhale, fold to the left side. On your next inhale, flip your palms towards the ceiling and push your hips forward. Bring your shoulders down. Fold all the way down as you exhale. Tucking the chin, softening the knees. Inhale, roll up, draw the arms overhead. Shifting weight towards the right foot. On the exhale, draw the hands across the heart. Hover the left foot off the mat. So you're starting off just a few inches off of the mat with that left foot. grounding through the right big toe, spreading the toes on both feet. Try to expand the chest, try to soften your shoulders. And the hands can remain at heart center, and the hands can move to the waist. Take 4 deep breaths in, long breaths out. Expanding the stomach as you inhale, contracting as you exhale. On your next inhale, we'll send that left foot back, put a micro bend into that right knee. On the exhale, we'll float the left foot forward, holding here. Extend the leg out in front of you. As you breathe in, start to roll the foot in one direction. As you breathe out, roll the foot in the opposite direction. Curl the toes in, expand the chest. Lift the leg on the inhale. Float it back on the exhale, putting that micro bend into that right knee, squaring the hips, flexing the left foot. The hands can remain on the waist and move to the heart, or you can airplane hands to the side or reach out in front of you. Option to jet plane the hands back as well. Keep that micro bend in the knee, expand the chest. Draw the hands to heart center and step the left foot down to join the right. So once again, stand tall, soften the shoulders, tighten the stomach. Take a deep breath in as you reach up, holding at the top. Keep spreading the fingers, softening the shoulders down into your back pockets, sucking in the stomach. On the exhale, open the arms to the right. Inhale, come back up through the center. Exhale, opening to the left. Once more to each side. Inhale, reach up, suck in the belly. Exhale to the right. Inhale, reaching up. Exhaling left. On the next inhale, we're going to flip both palms towards the ceiling and press the hips forward, slide the shoulders down, fold all the way down on the exhale. Allow the knees to soften, let the head hang. Shake the head, yes. And shake the head, no. Shift the weight to the heels, soften the knees, roll up slowly as you breathe in. Let the hands hang down, pull the shoulders up towards your ears. On the exhale, expand the chest and drop the shoulders down. Twice more. Inhale, raise the shoulders towards your ears, expand the chest, and then lower down as you breathe out. One more time, bow the head, engage the belly. Inhale, draw the shoulders up. Exhale, release them down. And staying empty, we're going to wrap the hands and interlace the fingers behind the back. On the next inhale, lift the heart. Press the hands away. Exhale, fold forward. Soften the knees as we hinge forward at the waist. Tuck the chin to let the crown of the head point down. Soften the elbows if you need to, or just bring your hands to your low back. Or we can try to kiss the palms together, press the shoulders together, deepen into that fold. Shift the weight to the heels, lower the hips. Then bend your elbows to bring your hands first to your low back, softening our shoulders. And from there, we're going to wrap the hands around the backs of the knees, lower our hips. Push your shoulders back and look forward. Take a deep breath in. Bow the head, round the back, and straighten the legs as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, lower. Gaze out in front of you. Exhale, round. Sink as low as you can. On your next inhale, we're going to release the hands towards the mat. Stay low on the exhale. Float the hands forward and look down towards the toes. Shoot the fingers out in front of you. Pull your shoulders back to lengthen your neck. Take a nice full deep breath in here. And on the exhale, we're going to fold. Inhale, come up slowly, raising your arms overhead. Gazing up as the hands come together. Exhale, draw the hands across the heart. We'll stay empty. Draw the shoulders back and pull the stomach in. Anchor the feet. Take a full breath in. Holding at the top. Twist to the right as you breathe out. Inhale back to center. Pull the stomach in. Twist to the left as you breathe out. Keeping the hands together, we're going to inhale the arms overhead. Press the hips forward. Soften the shoulders down. bend the elbows. Exhale, folding forward. Release the hands. And just slowly begin to draw the hands up the shins as you breathe in, flattening the back, pressing the chest forward. Soften the knees and drag your fingers forward as you breathe out, tucking the chin. Twice more. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold and reach. Once more. Inhale, flatten the back. Exhale, fold, reach, bow the head. Pausing here. We'll shift the weight towards the heels. Keep the arms nice and long. And then widen the hands like you're reaching towards the two top corners of your mat. And place the palms against your shins and inhale to a flat back, holding the breath. Drop your gaze. On the exhale, flow the hands forward, soften the knees and push your hips back. Spreading the fingers wide. Draw the arms nice and long. Try to keep your back, your arms parallel to the mat. Pull the stomach in. You're going to shift the weight to the heels, let the hips come down, flow the arms up, pull the shoulders down. Draw on your stomach, tuck the tail, sink into your imaginary chair. If it's uncomfortable keeping the arms overhead, you can reach in front of you or bring your hands to heart center. Tuck in the belly, tuck the tail under, bring your shoulders down. And releasing the hands alongside you. Inhale, come all the way up, reaching your arms back overhead. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center. Twice more. Inhale, reach. And exhale to heart center. One more time. Take a full breath in. Press your hips forward. Take a long breath out. Draw the hands across the heart. And we'll step our left foot back. Take a nice wide stance so your right toes are facing forward, the left toes are facing towards the side of the room. We're going to start by anchoring the heel, straightening the back knee, sinking into that front right knee, and bring the trunk back to the center. Let your hips and chest open to the left and extend the arms out. Peel the shoulders down and turn the gaze to look over the right hand. Just keep grounding through the feet like you're trying to stretch the mat apart. Keep softening the shoulders, keep lengthening your arms. Pull the stomach in, press the right knee forward. Again, keep drawing the left hip back, keep pushing the right knee forward. You're going to take a deep breath in, reach both hands forward as you breathe out. And twice more. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Sink into that right knee. Exhale, draw the left arm forward. One more time. Inhale, sink into your warrior. Exhale. We're going to reach forward and pause here. Stretch the arms long. Pull the shoulders back. Inhale, back to warrior two and sink a little bit deeper into that warrior on the exhale. Holding here. Breathing 3. Breathing 2. Breathing 1. Sink lower into that warrior. And then reach the arms up as you breathe in, straightening your front right knee. Exhale, come back down to warrior 2. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. On the next inhale, we're going to reach up and take a hold of that right wrist, keeping the knee straight. Exhale, pull the right arm back. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Ground your back foot. Stretch through the right side of the body. And release the hands. Soften the shoulders. Lengthen the arms. Inhale, the right hand reaches forward. Exhale, the right hand comes down. We'll stack the left shoulder on top of the right. Start to shine the chest forward. Press the hips forward. Reach the top arm back. Either gazing down towards that right foot or looking up towards the left hand. Option here to draw that left arm over your ear. Pushing away from that right hand to spiral our ribs upward. Let's take one more deep breath in, holding at the top. Ground the back heel, soften the right knee and looking down. On the exhale, draw the left hand down to the mat. Inhale the back heel up. Exhale, sink your hips down. Inhale the right arm up, suck in the belly, and on the exhale, just deepen the twist. Right hand comes down as you breathe in. And the right foot steps back as we breathe out. Finding ourselves in plank, we're going to glide forward on the inhale. You can lower the knees and untuck the toes if you need to. Come to a hover all the way to your stomach on the exhale. Push your shoulders back, tuck the elbows in, tuck the toes under. Inhale to lift. Exhale to down dog. Just stretch the arms long, push the chest back towards your thighs, spread the fingers nice and wide. We could hop, step, or walk the feet up towards the hands. Let your knees soften and let your head hang. Lowering your hips slowly. Inhale, come up. Take your arms overhead. Exhale, draw the hands across the heart. Once more, inhale, reaching up. Exhale into heart center. We're going to step back with our right foot, setting up for our warrior two. So take a nice wide stance. You're going to bend the left knee, ground the back heel, allow your chest and hips to face the right side. Extend the arms long. Peel the shoulders down and open the left knee down the center of the left foot. Or if you can, try to push it out towards the pinky toe. Try to roll your right hip back and try to keep your trunk centered. I'm going to soften the shoulders and gaze over the left hand. Spread the fingers and anchor the feet. Gazing left. So as your right hip rolls back, your left knee presses forward. Engage your belly, try to tuck your tail. Take a nice deep breath in. Extend both hands forward as you breathe out. Inhale, open back to warrior two. Exhale, reach both hands forward. Once more, inhale, find your warrior. Exhale, reach and hold. We're here for 3. Stretching the arms long, pulling the shoulders back. 2 and 1. Coming back to warrior two, sinking into that left knee, pausing here. Extend your exhale. Ground your feet. Inhale, reaching up and straightening that front left knee. Exhale, coming back to warrior two. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back to warrior. On your next inhale, take a hold of that left wrist. Keep the front knee straight. Pull back as you breathe out. Stretching through the left side of the body. We're going to try to straighten the back leg. Slide the shoulders away from our ears. And then draw the arms back out. Softening your shoulders and reaching forward with that left hand as you breathe in. Draw the left hand to the shin as you breathe out. Stack the right shoulder on top. Plug the right fingers up towards the ceiling. And melt your shoulders back away from the ears. Option to reach the right arm over the ear. Keep pushing your shoulders back, shining the chest forward. Spiral the ribs upward towards the ceiling. And just give the hips a gentle press forward. You're going to look down, soften that left knee, bring the right hand under the shoulder. Inhale the back heel up so your right foot faces forward. Sink down on the exhale. Pull in your stomach. Inhale the left arm up and just start to deepen the twist as you breathe out. Release the left hand down so that we're framing that front foot with both hands. Inhale to plank, holding your breath. Knees are up or down, shoulders are back, elbows are in. Keep drawing in your stomach. Engage the inner thighs and push your heels back. Take a long, slow exhale to come all the way down to your stomach. An option to fold the hands under the head, rest the head on your arms for a few resting breaths. Or you can extend the arms alongside the body with the palms facing up and draw the gaze to one side. Softening the shoulders, lengthening our breath. Deepening our breath. And turn the gaze to the other side if your arms are alongside you. We're going to lift our gaze looking forward. We're going to extend the hands forward. So reaching out past the top corners of our mat. Let's begin by cupcaking the fingers down, arms are nice and long, and then looking down and drawing the belly in. Slide your shoulders back. Point the toes. And just squeeze the thighs in towards each other like you're holding a block. Draw the belly in. Let your feet come up first. Then lift the heart. Then draw the shoulders back. So gazing down the whole time. Option to stay here as we lift. Or you can try to float the arms up as well. Breathing 3. Lifting higher 2. And holding for 1. Inhale here, if you're seeing your practice. Draw the hands forward on the exhale. So Superman, the hands out in front of us. Lift and pull our shoulders back. Pull the stomach in. And finally bring your hands back under the shoulders. Soften back down. Tuck in the elbows. Draw back your shoulders. Gazing down as we inhale. Push all the way up and away from the mat. On the exhale, send the hips all the way back towards the heels. And reach the arms back towards the feet. Allowing your forehead to rest on the mat. And your shoulders drape over the knees. Engage the belly, draw the hands alongside the knees, and just slowly raise yourselves up until you're sitting back on your heels. We'll bring the shoulders up towards our ears, and then down into our back body. Twice more, bring the shoulders up, draw the shoulders down, and again, pull the shoulders up, release the shoulders down. They're going to come off of the heels and just draw the hands forward, slightly forward of the knees, so maybe just about halfway up on the mat. Take the fingers and turn them back towards the knees. So the fingers are pointing towards the legs. Shift forward as you breathe in, pushing into the heel of the hand, drawing your shoulders back, opening the chest, round back as you breathe out. Tucking the chin. Inhale forward. Exhaling back. Once more, inhale, pressing forward. Exhale, coming back. And we'll flip the palms to face up. Spread the fingers wide and press through the shoulders to shift the weight in through the back of the wrists. And as you rock back in towards the knuckles, once again shifting back and forth with our breath. And glide all the way back, let the fingers curl into fists and slowly come up. Pull the shoulders down into your back body. Engage the stomach, squeeze the fists. On your next inhale, just slowly roll the wrists as you reach overhead, gazing up as the hands move close together. We're going to pause at the top. Let the shoulders soften and tighten the stomach. On the exhale, slowly roll the wrists down in the opposite direction. Bringing the hands once again alongside the body. And keeping our fists closed, we're going to bring the knuckles to the low back. Open the chest, drawing the stomach, and press the hips forward. Gazing up as you breathe in, let your shoulders melt down and inward. Let the elbows pull towards each other. On the exhale, just come back to neutral. And the option to tuck the toes and take this into a back bend by reaching the arms down towards the heels, or taking one arm at a time back towards the heel. Draw your shoulders down, pull the stomach in, and press the hips forward as you reach back. We're going to switch and change. If you're doing one side at a time, extend the opposite hand, reach the opposite hand down, pull the stomach in, Retract the shoulders and press the hips towards the knees. Just slowly lower back down. So keep the toes tucked, sitting back on our heels, drawing the hands to the heart. Push the shoulders away from the ears. Options to stay here. Tighten the stomach. See if you can come rock back and bring the knees away from the mat. Lengthen the spine, drawing the belly, and then slowly lower the knees back down. And do that just twice more. Inhale, lift. And if you want that challenge, you can lift away from the heels. Exhale, lower, flowing with our breath. Maybe just 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Maybe hover. Exhale, lower. And ground. And the next inhale, we're going to come up and release the hands down. Exhale, bow the head and start to round all the way up. When you're ready, just ground the feet. Soften the knees. Reach around for your opposite elbows and frame your ears inside your shoulders. We'll keep the knees soft. And just begin to shift the weight side to side. So instead of swaying side to side, we're going to lean to the right, bending that right knee, straightening the left leg. Lean to the left, bending the left knee, straightening the right. Just side to side. And then gradually, we're going to transition into swinging the upper body. Stabilize the legs so they're no longer bending side to side. And just let the upper body rotate side to side. Full breaths in. Long breaths out. And gradually come back to stillness. Release the hands, tuck the chin. Inhale, roll all the way up, floating your arms overhead and gazing up as your hands come together. Exhale, draw the hands back across the heart. Step the right foot forward as you breathe in. Pick your back heel up as you breathe out. Hover here and open the chest. Slide the left foot behind you. Flex the foot. Expand the chest. And as that left arm goes back towards the left leg, the right arm extends forward towards the top of the mat. Suck in the stomach. Pull the shoulders back. Let's turn that right arm, palm to face upward. Put a slight bend in the elbow. And turn the gaze in the chest. The hips towards the left. Bring that right hand to heart center. Left hand joins together. And then we're going to square the hips off and try to pendulum swing that left foot forward. Stand tall, flex the foot, and then cross it over the right knee, opening the hip by pressing the left hip out to the side. You can stay here. You can choose to use your left hand to push the hip open. Or you can keep the hands of the heart and just lower down, softening the right knee, opening the left hip, flexing the left foot. Option to keep your hands at the heart or take your hands to the side. Or try to reach the hands down towards the mat. Extend your exhale and engage your stomach. And as you inhale, we're going to press all the way up. Exhale, come undone. Just pedal the feet out. And reach the arms up. And draw the hands across the heart. And a step forward to the left foot, soften the left knee, and as you hinge forward, float your right leg behind you. You want to flex the foot and try to square the hips. Peel the shoulders back. And as you turn towards the right side, keep that left foot grounded. Release the right arm back and the left arm forward. Peel the shoulders back and soften that left elbow. So the palm faces up like you're a waiter holding a tray. Flexing the foot. Expanding the chest and engaging the stomach. Draw the left hand to heart center. Right hand joins, squaring your hips. Pendulum swing that right foot forward. And then cross it over the left knee. Allow the hip to open. Flex the right foot. Maybe using the right hand to help open the hip. Or maybe keeping the hands of the heart and lowering down by bending the left knee. Keep that right knee active by pressing the hip open. Soften the shoulders. And your hands can stay at the heart or press to the side. Or extend the fingers towards the ground. Extend your next exhale, engage in the belly, bring the hands to the heart and ground the left foot. Inhale, come up slowly. And on the exhale, we'll come undone. Right foot joins the left. We'll just walk our way forward towards the top of the mat. Take a nice deep breath in as you reach up, press the hips forward and look back. Take a long, slow breath out as you come all the way down. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward. Again, inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, forward and reach. Once more, flatten the back as you breathe in. Soften the knees and fold down as you breathe out. We'll lower the hips down and transition back into a seated position. Cross the feet at the ankles. Sit up tall and cup the hands on top of the knees. Just start to round back and engage the belly and widen the shoulders. As you inhale, circle forward towards the right side. Exhaling back on the left. On your next inhale, circle forward towards the left side. Exhale, rounding back on the right. Once more to each side. Inhale, glide forward on your right. Exhale, sink back on your left. Inhale, glide forward on your left. Exhale, round back on the right. On your next inhale, sit up nice and tall. Release the hands. On the exhale, we're going to reach the hands forward and round the back. Reach the arms behind you as you breathe in. Open the chest. Exhale, round forward. Bring the fingertips together. Once more. Inhale, open. Exhale, we're going to round and hold. Pull the stomach in and interlace our fingers. Upright the torso. Press your palms away from the body, rounding through the back. And then lift the arms overhead. Soften the elbows. Soften the shoulders. Tighten the stomach. Take a deep breath in as you circle on the right. Exhaling up on the left. Switching sides. Deep breath in, circling left. Exhale up on the right. Extend the arms up. Gaze up. Breathe in. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Goalpost the hands as you breathe out. And staying empty, wrap the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, and let the heart lift up as you inhale. Hinge forward and bow the head on the exhale. And push the shoulder blades together and slowly come up, allowing the heart to lift. Release the hands, cupcake the fingers, and as you press the finger pads down, press your chest up. Melt the shoulders down, draw the elbows in. And keep the fingers spread as you press your palms down into the mat and just begin to shift your weight side to side, pressing through the finger pads. And just gradually we're going to come back to stillness. Place our opposite foot in front. And cupping the hands on the knees, start to lengthen your spine, sit up nice and tall. Place the right hand out to the side. Take your left arm back, pressing through the right hand to spiral the ribs and the chest open. Then take the left arm all the way over your ear. Soften the right forearm down if you want to deepen the stretch. Spiral the ribs up and lengthen through the left side of the body. You're going to inhale here. See if we can open some more. And on the exhale, we're going to bow towards the right, reaching the left arm over to that right corner. And then coming all the way around to the left. Plant your left hand. Inhale the right arm back. Spiral the chest open. Exhale, reach the right arm over your ear. And if you want to deepen the stretch, the left forearm can soften down towards the ground. Melt the shoulders back to lengthen your neck. Spiral the ribs up. Reaching and stretching through that right side body. Take one more deep breath in. You're going to gaze down towards the left, and on the exhale, we're going to reach the right arm down and circle it all the way around to the right. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, squeeze the fists, engage the stomach, bow the head. Inhale, roll the wrists overhead, pausing at the top. Exhale, roll the wrists down in the opposite direction. And bring your right hand behind the back, your left hand to the knee. Inhale to sit tall, exhale to twist deep. Take a deep breath in, lengthen some more, tighten the belly. Exhale, release through the center, stay empty. Right hand to the left knee, left hand behind the back. Inhale, lengthen, tighten the stomach. Exhale, twist. Continue to breathe in and out through the nostrils. On your next inhale, come back to the center, and on your exhale, reach the hands forward, bowing the head, tucking the chin, rounding through the back. Cupcake the fingers, pull your shoulders back, and look forward as you breathe in. Bow the head, round the back, and slowly come up as you breathe out. And we're going to let that right knee travel towards the top right corner of our mat. We're going to let the right foot travel towards the top left corner, and bring the back leg to 90 degrees. Once we're set up with our front right leg, bring your hands on either side of that mat. Peel the shoulders down as you breathe in. Hinge of the waist, folding forward, leading with the chest as you breathe out. And tuck your chin and bow your head. Inhale, come up. Let the head lift last. Exhale, come down. Let the head come down last as well. One more time. Roll up as you breathe in. Shoulders are back and down. Hinge forward as you breathe out. We're going to pause here and maybe shift the hands forward, resting them on the ground, on your mat, or on a block if you need to. Let your shoulders fall back away from your ears. Let your neck lengthen, let your chest expand. Allow your belly to expand and contract as we breathe in and then out. 4 deep breaths in. Slow, long breaths out. Walking your hands back underneath your shoulders. Keep the right knee bent. Straighten the left leg and bring it around. Place your right foot to the inside of that left thigh. So option here to flex the left foot as your left arm reaches down the leg. Maybe just reach as far as you can. It might be towards the ankle, might be towards the toe. You might even want to bring the elbow, forearm to the inside of the leg before spiraling the ribs to the right and extending the right arm. Soften our shoulders and reach the right arm over the ear, reaching towards that left foot. Spiral the ribs up, and if you have your forearm inside the leg, you can use it as an anchor to help open towards the right. I'm going to come up slowly and inhale the right hand behind us, plant the palm, exhale the hips up. Grounding through the right knee, maybe grounding through the left foot, pressing the hips upward, maybe turning to a back bend by letting the chest open up towards the ceiling. Spread the left fingers, push away from the right hand, breathing in, contract the stomach, and as you breathe out, come back down. And from here, we're going to let that, just switch sides, we're going to let left knee travel towards the top left corner of our mat, and the left foot towards the right corner. Set that front leg at 90 degrees. Set the back leg to 90. And draw the hands on either side of your mat, on either side of that left thigh. Inhale, expand the chest and retract the shoulders. Exhale, hinge forward. Bow the head last. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hinge forward. Once more, rolling up as we breathe in. Press the shoulders down. Exhale, folding forward. And staying here, we can adjust the hands, maybe shift them forward. If you can't quite come down to forearms, you can always back up, stay on the hands. Wherever you are, melt the shoulders, lengthen the neck, and expand the chest. You're allowing the stomach to expand and contract with our breath. Walk your hands back under the shoulders as you press up. We're going to shift the weight to the left, bring the left foot in slightly, and extend the right leg out, placing that left foot to the inside of your right thigh, reaching the right arm down the right leg, taking the left arm back as we breathe in, and then reaching over the ear as you breathe out. So options to reach for your ankle, your shin, your toe. Options to bring the forearm or elbow inside of that leg, stretching through the left side of the body, opening the ribs upward. Keep the neck as long as we can. And take a deep breath in as your left hand comes back. On the exhale, ground the right foot and raise the hips up towards the ceiling. Spiral the chest open, move your shoulders back. Lengthen through that right arm, ground through the left hand. Take one more deep breath in, contract your stomach, and come down as you breathe out. We'll extend both legs out in front of us. Straighten the legs, flex the feet, lengthen the spine. Inhale, reach up and pull the shoulders down into your back body. Exhale, hinge forward and reach the arms out towards the feet. Tuck the chin, round the back, bow the head. Inhale, reach overhead. Pull the stomach in, and on the exhale, we'll lower all the way down to your back. Take the arms overhead. Take the left wrist. Tuck the chin to the right armpit. And pull the left wrist over to that right side. Shift the feet over to the right corner. And maybe stack the left thigh over the right thigh. So everything's pointing towards the right side. And stretching through the left side of the body. Come back through the center and shuffle the feet over to the left with the option of stacking the right thigh. Tuck your chin towards the left armpit and switching wrists. Take your right wrist and pull it over towards the left side. To point the toes towards the left, creating that stretch down the right side body. And just slowly come undone and bend the knees, anchor the feet. Tuck the tail and plant the palms into your mat. Keep the tail tucked under, keep the belly engaged. Inhale, lift and hold. And slide your hands under the body and walk your elbows in, your shoulders in. Drive the hips up. Pull the stomach in and expand your chest up to meet your chin. Deep breaths in. Long breaths out. Expanding the stomach. Contracting the stomach. You're going to press up more as you breathe in. Pause the top and release the hands. Engage the stomach. Exhale, slowly lower back down. And widen the feet to the edge of the mat. Option to draw the arms out to the side in the T. Goalposts, the arms. Take a Y shape of the arms, or just extend them back. Try to lengthen your neck and soften the shoulders. And then just slowly rock the knees side to side. Allow yourselves to fall over to your favorite side. And from there, we're going to transition into a fetal position. Close your eyes. Soften the shoulders and start to deepen your breath. Holding as you breathe in. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Press the hands down. Use your exhale to slowly come back up into a seated position. Take a comfortable seat. Bring the awareness back to your breath. Allow your shoulders to soften away from the ears. And place the hands at heart center. We'll bow the head slightly. Lengthen the next exhale. And then just take one full deep breath in through the nose. Expand the chest, retract the shoulders, and pause at the top. And then see if you can sip in some more. In through the nose. And then open the mouth and slowly sigh it all out. Thank you for joining me in practice today. Namaste.